And Delhi witnessed waterlogging in several areas after heavy rainfall brought the national capital to its knees once again. And after that, the areas are flooded. People are facing issues. This happened after heavy rainfall. Downpour was witnessed last night for several hours. There were rainfall witnessed in several parts. You can see how areas in the national capital and as well as in the NCR region were waterlogged. People waded through knee-deep water and several areas remain shut. You can see how people are crossing flooded roads while making human chains and making it possible for people to cross the roads which are waterlogged after heavy rainfall. Airlines are also issuing advisories for people to check status before boarding flights. Now, my colleagues will be joining me for more details, and this has happened after the national capital witnessed heavy rainfall in the night, and this continued in the morning as well. Several areas are waterlogged and people are complaining that no lessons have been learned. In fact, 3 people died in those rainfall related incidents, and still there are no lessons learned. What people are demanding, questions and answers are not being given by the authorities. Delhi was thrown into chaos as heavy rainfall led to severe waterlogging. Even structural collapses were witnessed as wall collapsed in Delhi's Daryaganj. Cars were crushed and similar incidents were reported in other areas of the national capital as well. Now, disruptions and were delayed. The traffic jam situation was worse at night, where people took at least 4 to 5 hours to reach at a location where it usually took them 2 hours. Now, the city witnessed significant waterlogging in several parts. Visuals emerged from Civic Center near Ramlila Maidan in South Delhi's Chhatarpur area. Also, streets were waterlogged. My colleague Mohammad Ghazali is also joining me for the latest details. Ghazali, if you can give us a perspective, are there any flights that have been delayed or diverted or cancelled due to the heavy rain? What is the situation at the airport like?
See, I'll show you through visuals that people are coming in here, but what we have been told is that there are flight delays as the airlines of Air India, SpiceJet, and other companies, Indigo Airlines, they are all running behind schedule. So basically, we interacted with a lot of passengers here who had a scheduled flight to Mumbai or to Pune since last evening, but they are waiting here. We spoke to one passenger just a short while back. He had to cancel his ticket thrice. He didn't have to cancel it, but the airline cancelled the flight thrice and he had to book all the 3 times. And now he's booked another ticket. So in the span of 12 hours, this one passenger who had to go to Pune by Indigo Airlines had to book tickets 4 times. He had to spend 4 times to reach Pune, and still the 4th ticket for which he bought the 4th ticket, yet his schedule of the flight has not been announced by the airlines. The bigger problem is that you don't have enough information being disseminated to the passengers here. Another surprising fact is that if you see these display boards, passengers come in over here to check the schedule of the flight, and once they on the display board, it's all showing that all the flights are in time, except there is one flight from Delhi to Srinagar and also to Bagdogra. Those are running behind schedule, those are delayed, but the actual departure time is not being displayed. But overall, even on the display board, if the schedule is being displayed showing that all flights are in time, the passengers are finding some other information, something else. Once they try to enter into the airport through the entry gate, they are being told that flights are delayed. So individual flights are delayed, be it Air India, be it Indigo, be it SpiceJet as well, and passengers are not being given proper information about it, is what most of the passengers who have been waiting or who only came to know after arriving at the airport that their flights are delayed. Exact number of flights, that how many of them are delayed, is not known yet, but we are being told that SpiceJet, Indigo and Air India have got delayed flights. But the flights which had to fly today, which have to depart today, are on time, but there are several flights since yesterday which have not taken off. They are either cancelled or delayed. So a lot of passengers we met here who have been waiting since last evening. Some passengers who arrived here today morning, like we spoke to a passenger whose flight was scheduled to depart at 9 a.m. He arrived at around 7:30, and then he was told that his flight will depart at around 1 p.m. in the afternoon. So this is the kind of atmosphere, or this is the kind of feedback which we are getting from the passengers here at Delhi airport. And passengers are coming in, they are looking at the display board, they find that the flights are in time, but once they try to enter through one of these entry gates, then they are being told that the flights are delayed. So, and weather has also played a very key role into it, because we saw yesterday airlines issuing advisory, and also traffic has started building up on the approach roads towards the airport. So this is also we had gathered from the passengers who are arriving here since morning, that around 7:30 till 8 there was no traffic, but now all the roads leading towards the airport are also facing huge traffic jam.
Right, and Ghazali, if you can give us a sense of are the airport authorities capable enough if Delhi witnesses rainfall again? Are there any measures being taken to clear waterlogged streets around the airport? Are the measures in place?
See, we have not seen anything of that sort, but remember that in any eventuality of such, that if there is heavy rainfall, then certainly the airport officials do press in the services of other departments also. They do speak to other departments as well to pump out the water from the basement areas, from the low-lying areas near the airport, which comes under the airport's jurisdiction. So that team is certainly there to do what they can do the best to avoid any kind of water logging near the airport, near the basement area. So right now we have not seen any kind of water logging near the airport, inside the airport premises. I'll also ask my camera person to show you the cabs which are coming, the cars which are coming to drop the passengers at the Terminal 3 departure area. So even the movement of the cars is very smooth. We have not seen any kind of water logging or kind of a jam over here, where these cabs and cars drop the passengers and then continue to move on or continue to move forward. So as of now, this is what it is at the Delhi International Airport at Terminal 3, and you can see passengers are, the only concern for passengers is that once they arrive at the airport, they are giving a sort of a false information, that on the display boards it is being shown that the flight is in time, but when they try to go near there, like if you see there is a huge row over there at gate number 3, my camera person Ashok Mahale will show you, you see that long queue is there. So certainly there are people who are waiting here at the airport since last evening. They are trying to book flights after flights, because many flights have got cancelled also since yesterday. But proper information, there is certainly lack of proper information to the passengers being disseminated by either the airport officials or private or individual airlines, because you have got SpiceJet, Vistara, Air India, Indigo, and some of them are certainly running behind schedule. They are delayed, and proper information is not being disseminated to the passengers. So passengers often come over here. Once they try to get in, then they are being told at the security check that your flight is delayed, so you'll have to wait. Or even those who are getting inside, their boarding pass, they are also getting time to collect their boarding pass as well.